Test 1 2 3. All right. Testing 1 2. All right. Can you hear me? All right. All right. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, everyone. ImmortanG here, aka Ken. How's everyone doing out there today? And here we are. We are live streaming tonight. We are doing the first race of the IMSA Endurance Challenge. Whatever the title says, that's what the race we're doing. It's the race where the LMP3s and GT4s do an endurance race. It's 120 minutes. And we are racing in the LMP3, and it's at Phillip Island. This is one of those little tracks. It's not overly popular, but I like it a lot. I actually have done a lot of racing here, just not in officials, but in some league racing as well. A lot in the LMP3s and stuff, or GT3s and stuff. But I never raced it in the LMP3, but I've been having a good time here with it. We're using a setup from VRS. And we're running pretty quick. It feels pretty good. We're pretty consistent on it. We're not like crashing too much. I know some of our problem areas, and we'll try to avoid going off track and stuff. But so it's a 120-minute race. We're gonna do the best we can. We're about to qualify. Let's get out on track and let's get qualifying. Let's go. All right, here we go, folks. Warm up lap where we actually do the real deal. Take it pretty easy. Get the car warmed up. Tires warmed up. This is one of those tracks. It punishes you if you do go off track. Especially that turn we just went around, turn 2. Although it's a lot better with the sand actually working as sand. Which is, I almost wanted to make a little video. I'm sure I have a video, old video, where I go off. And as soon as you went off in that turn 2, man, you went down to the beach. You're going towards the ocean until you hit the tire barrier, no matter what. But in practice it in here, the few times I've went off, you hit the sand and it actually saves you. Get back into the race. So that's kind of a nice thing. So it's a little technical track, but once you pick up, you know what to do. It's pretty simple. There are a couple tough turns. In particular, turns 5 and 6 I find are pretty tough. You have to nail them, and it's tough to nail for some reason for me.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Alright, we got a bad turn. I was too busy chit-chatting here. Alright, let's concentrate here. First quad lap. Gotta be kind of careful in that turn. Make sure you don't go down into the abyss. It can be pretty easy to understeer there, and then you get in trouble. Yeah, that turn right there, those 2 hairpins basically. This is deceiving. It's actually a really fast corner into a hard braking zone. Slight lift there, and then you're off to the races. Full throttle all the way through turn 1.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
All right, let's give this one a go. This is gonna be the main one. Get a good trail break through that turn. There we go. Let's go. Gotta be careful not to lock up and get on a throttle too soon there, as it can get squirrely easily. We had a little bit of a... Gotta catch our steer there. Gotta catch it. Overall, much better than our first lap, though. Oh no, we ran out of fuel!
Looks like you're out of gas. There's the flag. It's over.
Good job, VRS. Thanks for that setup where we lost... I don't know how much we lost at that last 200 yards. So we're only going to qualify P5. That was easily a 10th at least, right? 2 tenths? So we might have qualified P3 there. Thanks, VRS. Oh man, that makes me question how their enduro setup's gonna be. No, it should be fine. We'll because we'll use the... I usually use the in-game fuel. So okay. Well, this is exciting. So there's I don't know all the slots, so this is definitely the first slot of the weekend for this particular race. I think it must... assuming it follows a similar... I think it goes every other week, opposite of the IMSA pilot challenge, which we did last week. I didn't stream it or tape it or anything. That was at Barcelona, and we did a GT4 car there, the McLaren, and that was an interesting race. I go check out one of my posts on YouTube, because there actually are like blog posts on YouTube if you're not aware, and I kind of talked about it there. We ended up, I think we qualified P10, and we ended up finishing P10 out of like 20 something GT4 cars. So we ended up doing pretty well, but that was a rain race. So it kind of rained midway through the race, but it was also kind of raining, sprinkling at the start of the race. So some people went on wets and some people were on dries, not knowing what to do. We made the wrong decision going on wets. And so we ended up being P10, but we fell back like 8 spots off after about 4 laps, just being on the wets compared to the folks on the dry. So we suffered a little bit in that race, and then eventually we went in, changed onto the dries, and then it really started to rain. And we stayed up a lap too long, and we ended up spinning and doing a light crash, a crash that wasn't enough to take us out. It was just a spin. We hit the wall and bounced out, but luckily no real damage. And so we were able to continue, and we got on the wets, and we were able to survive the rest of the race on the wets. So we ended up being like 3 pit stops, where if we would have been on the optimal strategy, it would have just been the 1 pit stop. You would have stopped in for the gas and then changed onto the wets. And we probably would have finished the top 5 if we were able to do that. But luckily, you know, a lot of people crashed out that eventually, and we were able to get back to P10 by surviving the rest of the race. So that went okay. We actually gained a lot of safety rating, R rating on that. But but this race here in particular at Phillip Island is planned. Let's check out the weather. Is looking to be dry, partly cloudy. It's going to get mostly cloudy midway through, it looks like. So the track will cool a little bit for us, or stay about the same as the start. So that's a good thing. And
I wonder how many pit stops we'll have to do.
So we'll see how this goes.
I believe 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 1 if you can save.
And speaking of saving, that's what I typically like to do in these endurance races. So in the big braking zones, we'll kind of we'll get off the gas early and brake a little bit later, and that's how we kind of try to save fuel. And we'll do it at 2 in 1 or 2 of the big braking zones. There's not a lot in this, and there's a lot of fast corners in this.
The estimated strength of field is 1,443. Closed. Pit road is closed. Let's take opportunities.
So as the spotter said, we had a strength of field of 1,444. There's 16 cars in class.
5 cars left to grid.
GT4 class is 1,254 with 19 cars.
Okay.
Copy.
So a few practices. I've only been in 2 practices. One I did last night, and I was doing car on track. And then I did a practice for about an hour before getting here, and had to deal with a little bit of traffic, but I think I got a good idea where to go on some of the corners.
Race, guys, so take it easy, yeah?
So we'll see how the passing of cars
No
goes.
thanks.
Oh, there's going to be someone who's going to try to win it in turn 1 or 2. So.
Waiting on the
I have
final
faith
car
in you
to grid.
guys.
Yeah, that'd be me.
I wouldn't be if someone tries to win it on the formation lap.
Good luck, everyone. P3s, don't be greedy. GT4s, hold your line.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yeah, GT, just hold your line, we'll get by. That's the biggest thing, really. Good luck, fellas.
Good luck.
All right, that's the main thing. If you've never done multi-class racing, if you're a lower class, just hold your line. Make the other
120 minutes,
class. They're usually, the upper class has better downforce, so they can take off lines a little easier. So make them take
Just
those
remember,
off
guys,
lines.
there's no
as well.
fast repair, so if you have an accident, you're going to be in the pits for a long time.
Oh boy.
Catch up 12 car.
The real winner of the
I'm
race
excited
is
for
he
this.
who
We
collects the
haven't.
most
This is the
incident
first time
points
doing the
first.
LMP3 in endurance, so let's go, folks. It's gonna be fun. I did a lot of LMP2 racing. I've done some league racing in LMP2.
Just like I'm going to walk this year.
So
I call getting the first DQ.
we'll see how this goes in LMP3. Of
I'm
course,
glad
here
we
you
did
may
say
tell we did change the view, so we are centered
That's
on
good,
the
Miles, as long as you
cockpit.
don't get any DQ
That's
points.
because
on
I'm
that.
American, and driving on the right side
I'll parallel to the
was
wall.
just too weird for me. So deal with it, folks.
You know, Miles, you can go straight from the exit of turn 1 to like the straight between 2 and 3.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth out there too, Miles. I've done it before.
I've been out there a few times. Haven't really gotten that experience yet, though.
Anybody else's heart racing?
No.
All right, again,
so nervous.
to repeat again here, folks, we are in the
Remember that the
LMP3
opposite
endurance
way.
race, 120 minutes, qualified
Easier for you,
P5 in the LMP3 class. It's 2 classes,
I only
LMP3s and
like my heart beats if
GT4s,
it's like a
Phillip
late
Island,
restart. I'm not gonna overrate, then I can
Australia,
run it. That's
down
when,
under.
You know, the blood starts pumping.
Get ready,
I got
going
first,
green.
long race though.
See if we survive for 120 minutes. Here we go.
Weird off start.
Green, green, green.
Go.
Ah, yellow right, watch out, watch out, watch
Car
out.
on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh
Car
my
on your
god,
left.
the car
Clear.
doesn't stop.
And we're already effing up. Look at that.
I got no downforce.
And we got a 4X
Sorry
for our
about
trouble.
that, Colby. I was trying not to die, man. Didn't mean to check you up.
We got a little checked up there and we didn't compensate for it. My fault.
Tunnels are
Slow
flashing
car
in and
ahead.
out. They're
Car
scary.
stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead.
Yeah,
Car
I just
stopped
noticed
on the
that,
left. Go right. Left side. Go right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, this is so sloppy.
You guys are fucking weapons, man. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I feel bad. I didn't. All right, we have some ground to cover here. Long race though. I think we can get it. I'm not too worried. Not the start we wanted.
You're in the top 10.
Definitely not the start we wanted. I wasn't expecting
I legit have no downforce to turn two. Or
that turn. Yeah, that turn 2 is weird. It feels a little different than it did during practice. Not gonna lie.
There's an incident ahead.
Sorry about that, Rob.
We're definitely understeering there a lot more than I was expecting. That was
That's
part
okay. I
of
got
the
12
reason
back. 2 laps.
I hit the back of that guy. Hopefully we didn't turn him. All right, so we fell 5 spots. Ugh. Of course, the car is a lot heavier than I practice. I mean, I did a little bit of practice at full fuel. Not much. And plus, I don't know what damage we got on that crash as far as aero is concerned.
This is so annoying.
Thanks, Rod.
New fastest lap for you. There's an incident behind. You got a slow car on the right.
Ooh, big incident ahead.
You guys are unbelievable.
I gotta say, I gotta admit, it is pretty slow. Myself included. Ooh. What the hell happened there? Honest to God, folks, it's 2 minutes into the race. We just gotta survive. I think we can make up our spot back at the very least. We haven't even reached the GT4 traffic yet. Flyer of a lap here. Let's go. Getting a little tow too.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The
Oh,
gap
car,
is
you must have went off.
2.8 seconds.
Yeah, we haven't focused on fuel saving, unfortunately, quite yet. Takes me a lap to get settled. Especially when we screw up on the first lap like we did.
Right side. Clear. The car in P1 just set the fastest
Honestly,
lap.
the only turn we can do
25.29.
fuel saving in
You're
is
losing on
turn
the car
4,
in front.
so.
The gap is 1.7 seconds. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 25.176.
So we'll try start doing it now. Okay, we're gonna start running into some GT4 traffic here.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right. Clear.
That's unfortunate. The guy behind us didn't get held up as much as we did. You too.
Sorry, dude.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
So you did get held up a little bit later, though. The beauty of multi-class racing.
Hey, no need to
And the luck
apologize,
involved
boys.
sometimes.
Keep your line.
Car 12 is up the front.
And
Left side.
compromised into two again.
Clear.
Like the worst turn to get compromised in.
Car right. Clear. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear.
That's unfortunate.
Yo, dude, you don't.
I should, partially my fault. I should.
BMW, you don't gotta move over for me like that, brother.
I should have made the other car go outside. Cause I can take the inside line better. Partially my fault. I got to see what happened there. I think it was the GT3. I'm assuming it's the GT4 that hit us. That came out wide and tapped us. Ah, man. All right, tough race so far.
Closing on you. The gap is 4.1 seconds.
No, unfortunate there. Yeah, like I said, I think I could have put myself into a better position. They should have slowed down a little bit more too. And they're not completely off the hook on that, but my fault as well. Not all's lost. Long race. We're gonna use some pit strat.
Thanks, buddy.
I almost always in these types of races
Car right.
gain spots on pit stops.
Clear on the right.
LMP, what the hell?
You ever watch my videos? You know I like to do a.
Yo, sorry to whoever got taken up by that GT3 when we went 3 wide.
I always. What was I gonna say?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh yeah. If you watch my video endurance race videos, I always
Car on your left. Clear.
go for an over.
Car right. Clear.
Overcut. It's the word I'm trying to find. Sorry, racing and
I'm just
talking
gonna
is
come
not
out
my
here
forte
inside
here.
That's lucky.
Yeah, I always try to go for an overcut.
Left side.
It's less time
Clear.
spent in the pits. Having to put less fuel in usually is the winning solution. And 9 out of 10 times I'll come in front of my competition at pits a little early. Yeah, see, I'd rather go inside here. That's what I should have done. I should have set it up for an inside pass initially.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Come around.
Let's get back in it, folks. We're only 11. We only lost one spot. I think we were 10th, weren't we? I don't know.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds.
Okay, we need to get into 125s right now. We're way too slow. $125 seems like a pipe dream at this point. Traffic we're encountering.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. The leader just did a 25.726. Clear on the left.
Love your style, BJ. You take me out, then you rage quit.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Okay.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
And once you get used to it, it gets pretty intuitive where you should and shouldn't go here.
Car right. Clear.
Yeah, we're within, you know, we got a guy ahead of us here. We're not too far away from him. 1.9. I feel like we're catching him. Whew. I do love this track though. It's one of my like sleeper tracks. It's not overly popular, but I like it. Had some really good races here in the past on other classes. Even though it's punishing if you do make mistakes, but it can be. It's not as bad since they've updated the sand and stuff. You go off in turn 2 and the old sand, boy, you're going down to the beach. No matter what. At least now you can kind of catch the car. Actually, the sand actually does slow you down, so. And now recover and get back on track.
car in P4. Just set the fastest lap. 24.972. Right side. Clear on the right.
Hey, a little bit of traffic, and we caught up to the guy in front of us. Have a flyer lap going too. Let's go. And we're pressuring him. He's squirming. Oh, we lost a lot there though. I screwed that up a little bit.
Car right.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Clear.
Oh, he
You're in the
blinked.
top
I don't
10.
know what happened. That was scary. Jesus. Oh yeah. Carried a little bit too much into that. That was scary as hell, man. He disappeared and then he reappeared behind us or on the side of us. I feel like I'm not doing very good fuel saving here. Not very intuitive fuel saving type of track like say Monza or Daytona is, or a lot of other tracks actually, because it's so windy to begin with.
Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear.
Okay, folks. That's 23 minutes into a 2-hour race.
You know that wasn't an overtake, right? That was me avoiding you smashing into the ass into me.
The fun thing is, it's such a windy course. We're going to be putting in a lot of laps for our safety rating. And believe it or not, it's not. You don't get a lot of off tracks here. It's hard to get an off track if you're doing it.
I let you have that back, mate.
Yeah, it's not like one of those tracks that's like so easy to get off tracks on. So even though we're at 6X, I'm not too worried about that part. Yet.
Car right. Clear. The leader is running 25.968. Car 20 has taken the lead. Right side, clear. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
All right, let's go. Keep it up. That was a good turn too, right there. Let's go. Little bit of a walk up into the turn 6.
Sorry for hitting you. Sorry, a little bump there. I didn't mean to on that GT3.
Car on your left, car 12, is now leading. Still there. Clear.
It's unfortunate I lost all of our momentum there, having to go inside on that GT3
Nelson, let's chill it
or
out a bit,
GT4
mate.
rather.
We've got a long race.
That would have been a best lap right there. Close to a 1.5, low 126.
What's up, dude? I didn't hear you.
Ah,
I said, let's chill out a little bit. It's a long race. I'll work with you.
oh, a lot of traffic coming up too. Another good turn too, though.
I'll try to adjust on the straight.
Said it's a long race. What's with you?
Right side,
Hey, Jeremy, I know that wasn't on you. That was on next
clear
week.
on the right.
I'm very aware of how long the race is.
Car on your left. Clear.
Alright, I guess his next question is why you being an impatient prick?
Left side,
Yeah.
clear.
Well, you hate to see it, I guess, bud. I got through clean with no contact, so if you're talking about...
I would
getting through
clear
traffic,
like
suck
4 or
the
5
suck,
cars
yeah.
there. Pretty.
Get over it.
That's why I like
Multi-class.
multi-class racing at the higher
I don't have enough
speed.
gas
It's
to
just
land
adds that little fun element of trying to pass
You're
the
gaining
slower
on the
traffic.
No,
car in
I feel you.
front. The gap is 4 seconds.
In reality, I like LMP2s because you get to deal with both.
People just don't like getting raced, which is ironic.
Bro, I'm telling you to calm down. I'll work with you. I don't want to fight you. Let's just get away. Come on.
I'm calm, brother. I'm just driving.
Right side,
Good job, guys.
Clear.
We made it 30 minutes.
There, now you can have all the free room you want, buddy.
90 minutes to
left
go.
side. Clear on the left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.
I guess we kind of pressured that guy. He literally
I told
he locked up there in the turn,
told you to calm down.
hairpin there.
I'm perfectly calm, dude. I hit the brakes a little too hard, dude.
Car 20 is now leading.
I don't know what these guys. I don't know what class they're even in.
Left side. The car in front is pitting. Clear on the left.
I gotta remember, next time we get in that straight, we gotta set our fuel stuff. We're on the outside. It's not gonna be.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 24.906. Car on your left.
Man, that was a banger of a lap too, and we got compromised in that same turn. We're putting in really good lap times. We're just getting compromised at the second to the main big turn there, turn 10.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.6 seconds. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, come on, guy.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
That was a terrible rejoin GT3. Not to be a dick, but they're GT4s. Fuck! I keep saying that. I mean, frick.
All the talking, I feel like I'm in a NASCAR lobby. Makes sense. We're at 10 p.m. Central Time here in the States.
Sorry for swearing.
Probably heavy U.S. presence here.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
The person who's offended by bad words is the problem.
Definitely playing the wrong game if that's the case.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
I called a bloke an idiot the other day and he got offended by that.
Seconds. Car right. Clear.
Hey boys, it's my first time doing this. Anyone want to help me out with the pit strategy?
When you're running out of fuel, you got to pit.
Well, I got that. I get that. I just meant...
Change tires for sure. It takes longer to fill the car up than it does to change tires.
The leader just did a 25.474.
Yeah, that guy is correct though. We do want to change tires too. It's gonna be a full gas refill, so plenty of time to change the tires as well.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.2 seconds.
It's the car behind I'm not worried about. It's catching the car in front of us. All right, are we gonna have some clear air here for a lap, maybe?
Wow, a little more patience.
We can put in
What's that?
If you would have waited till we got out of there, it would have been way smoother for both of us.
we can put in a banger here. Like we got some clear track. We might be able to.
Cool way of spelling your name, by the way.
What are y'all doing?
Shave an entire second off our lap time. Let's go. Get a little
Honestly, what are y'all doing?
'That was
125.5.
your fastest lap of the session.
Ah, shit, man. Bad timing.
Jeremy.
Bad freaking timing
Clear.
there. We lost it all on the
Yeah, I was in a bad
Turn two.
situation.
For sure.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear. Car 21 is now leading.
Gotta be careful of those quick shifts. I've been spinning myself in recent races doing that. There it was fine because we were breaking straight. We weren't doing anything weird. When 25.5 is pretty quick compared to some of the cars in front. Not to the leader standards, but
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
we got a touch too early on the throttle. And I'd like to get a little bit closer to 7 and 8 here, so we can make that pit stop be a difference.
I pooed a little.
I am trying to fuel save a little bit in the turn, the hairpin. Or that sharp, I don't know if it's considered a hairpin, but that sharp right.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.1 seconds.
That's good news. Sliding there is not so much. He's hitting a lot of traffic, 8 and 9 right now. Let's go. Banger time. Let's put in a banger.
Thanks, David.
There.
Ooh, that was a good 5 and 6 right there for us. Plus 31. And of course, our luck, we're gonna hit the GT Force at the worst.
Left side. Still there. Hold your
Possible
line.
time.
Clear.
And we're gonna lose all that advantage.
Right side.
See that time? See, that's what we should have
Clear on
done
the
before.
right.
Ask for the inside line.
Right side. Clear on
The
the
GT
right.
Force just naturally drift out. Ah, so stupid of me. Why not? Costs.
there's an incident ahead, left side. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
Oh, those are the
Clear.
cars in
You
front.
got a
Let's go.
slow car on the right.
Oh, we got all three in front of us. Nah, this guy's a lap down. Never mind. The guy in front isn't, though.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Come on, guy. You got
car is
make the
the lap
LMP. That's a tip to you, GT4 drivers. Make the LMP3 take that inside line.
3.3 seconds. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh man, I lost. Yeah, we're a little closer. I mean, we're within 3 seconds. We were 6. Or I'm sorry, 9.
You got a slow car on the right. The leader is running 25.28.
Do we go, I don't think it's gonna matter for this fuel stop, but do we go 0.4 over or 0.2 over? Extra.
Car on your left. Clear.
Do not expect you to cut into that.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, 2 cars in front. East 7, 6, and 7 are Earth and striking distance here, I think. Can pull off a good pit strat. And they screw up theirs. We continue to fuel save here in the turn 4. Just by lifting a little
Sorry,
early.
Kevin. Took me a bit too long to realize you were right behind me.
No, dude, you weren't in the way at all. You're perfectly fine.
You know what, the kicker here, he's going to clear him at this turn and we're going to get stuck behind him. Nope. Okay.
Left side. Clear.
I just thought I was on the opposite side of the track. I'm an idiot.
Oh, he took a horrible line there, though. Oh, he's pitting. Okay. Awfully early to pit, ain't it? All right, Phillip.
The car behind is pitting.
Take note. Phillip pitted on lap
You're
33.
leading on the car in front. The gap is 8.2 seconds.
We'll see if we'll come out in front of him after our pit stop. Or if his undercut paid off. Oh, come on, guy.
Car right. Clear on the right.
It's unfortunate. Frick, dude. What timing there? And he held that inside corner on me.
Go.
I know, I should communicate over chat
Damn,
more, but
Wesley Phillips up 15 spots. Nice driving, dude.
more likely to screw up trying to find the button. That's why I don't do it.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I exited.
Going out of pit.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
All right, some traffic up ahead.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
I'm always fascinated when I take a weird line into something and I end up being faster, lap-wise,
Car right. Clear.
somehow. Like, this is gonna be our fastest lap.
You got a slow car on the left.
I don't get fucked here.
Right side. Clear.
Fastest lap, somehow. I compromised into turn 4, but somehow this is our fastest lap. Makes me question how we're taking turn 4.
New fastest lap for you.
Keep it real, we weren't fuel saving into the turn that time because we were trying to. Oh, I screwed that up. Talking. I
The car in P1 just set the
effed up my
fastest
shift.
lap.
I need to be down in
24.836.
first gear, and I'm still in second. Carrying a little bit too much.
The car on your left. Clear. You're
Going
losing
into the
on the
pits,
car
mate, going to the
front.
pits.
The gap is 8.7 seconds. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I heard the man. 2 laps. Put in some bangers.
Pit exit, guys, pit exit.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Well, it's not gonna be a banger because of that, that's for sure. We got a little lock up there. We're okay though. Oh, here we go. We're gonna meet him in the worst spot again.
Car right. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Clear. The car in front is pitting.
Alright, we're going for it. It's gonna be close.
You're back in 5th.
Have to fuel save a little bit in this lap itself.
The leader's pitting now. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. Car 7 has taken the lead.
Alright, we made it. Or have we?
The pit box in 10. You're out of gas. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Living on the edge, folks. Living on the edge. Let's go. We have 8.9 seconds of optionals. Ah, we can't take it. We don't have time. Okay, now we're just waiting on the fuel. It's gonna be a full tank.
That's it, go. The leader's pitting now.
Alright, we do have new tires, so be mindful.
Car on your left. Clear.
Thank you, Phillip.
All right, we are 59 minutes into the race, folks. About halfway
The
done.
leader's pitting now.
We've survived this long.
The car behind is pitting.
Can I shift down enough there? That was weird. Felt weird. I did something wrong.
You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Exiting pit.
I don't know why iRacing doesn't make us take that access road all the way to turn 1.
What did you say, sorry?
It's gotta be the
The
sketchiest
leader is
thing
running
I've ever seen.
26.141.
No, the pit exit, there's that whole access road that ends up dumping you right at turn 1.
I don't know why we can't use that.
Oh, I'm driving by it right now. I'll look at it. Oh, I'm looking at it. What the hell? That makes no sense.
Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
And yeah, 'cause further they're talking about is right there. Runs right along, all the way down to turn 1. Or we had a league race here. We had to like specify which one to take.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Pretty sure we're gonna have to go in for one more spot of fuel, maybe. So we're gonna continue the fuel save here. And to turn 4.
Left side. Clear.
And turn 10, I keep getting caught between at GT4s at turn 10, like constantly. And it screws up my lap times. Big time. Man, I hope other LMP3s are getting caught there too.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.2 seconds. Right side. Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
How bad were our tires? 85, 73, 90, 79. Alright, yeah, P9 still. Keep trucking.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Guy for position, or is he a back marker? Back marker. Guy for position is 4.8 ahead.
That car is a lap down. Left side. Clear.
I went off track. Not my fault, brother. You saw me coming. Your blue flag. Feels bad, man.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Thomas, you can maintain your
Just did it a little bit. I feel like I needed to lift there just a little.
It's
kind of
actually
offline.
preferred, I think, most times.
Car on your left.
No, I prefer to go
Clear on the
inside and
left.
then but
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
kind of expected him to do that, so it wasn't too annoyed, I guess. All right, 48 laps in, 110.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.9 seconds.
Oh my god, guys.
I saw that happen.
The leader just did a 25.46.
The Mercedes made me split them.
Sorry.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Punch a hole for me, brother. All right, let's go.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Seriously, David, did you have to dive bomb him up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have to, and I didn't mean to.
Not a bad lap for still having a lot of fuel in the tank here. For us, anyways. Relative. All relative.
The car behind you
125.5.
is pitting.
Oh, that was
Car
tricky.
right. Clear.
Or saw all gains from that last lap, fucking right out the door. Oh boy, a little lock break up there. I didn't overheat that tire too much.
Car right. Clear.
Hey, you don't have to jump over. It doesn't make you any faster.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
Well, if anything, we're getting a lot of practice managing traffic. Oh, we're P8 now, folks. The standings are correct. I got a little too early. I think I passed that car 1,000 times.
Clear on the left.
There's like multiple cars running at livery, I guess.
Dead center of the tracks, really not the best spot. Yeah, Phillip, please. Being predictable. The most predictable thing out there is the racing line because every single one of us knows it.
We went a little wide there.
Stop making huge cuts to get out of our way.
Or driving around us.
That's P2 complaining there, so maybe he's dropped a little bit. We'll see. Ooh. Lock up in a turn 4.
Right side. Clear on the right. The car in front is pitting.
Car in front is pitting. Car in front, we just passed the car there coming out of the pits. That was for position.
The leader just did a 24.979. Car right. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Oh, that GT4 took out that LMP3. It came out of the pits. Or vice versa. I don't know.
Love it. 20th place LMP4 car fucking wrecks in front of the GT4 leader. I even gave you the room because I knew you were going to do some bullshit dive bomb, and then you rage quit because you suck.
The car in front is pitting. Right side. Clear on the right.
Another LMP3 going in super early, I think. Guys, watching his
Car on
mirror.
your left.
Got
Clear.
plenty of room, dude. You don't have to worry about me.
Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car
Pit
right.
exit, guys, pit exit.
Clear.
A little bit harder there on the brake. Just going inside, bud. I'm going inside.
Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
It's kind of giving me the inside there, or the outside, so we had to take it. Normally I'd go inside, but... Oh, look at that. I'm getting caught at my favorite turn here.
Left side. Clear.
Or a whopping almost 3 seconds off pace on that lap because of the traffic. Ugh. But we are P6, folks. We're just one position from where we qualified. Miraculously.
Car on your left. Clear. Go right.
Oh, incident coming off the pit lane there at the two GT4s behind us.
Sorry, Tyler.
Listen to your spotters, folks.
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Still pissed on lap 1 not taking that inside line. Or whatever lap it was. Crashed. I got taken out. Ugh. Can't wait to watch that back.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.9 seconds.
I gotta say, LMP3 is fun to drive here. It's perfect speed for this track. Liking it. I'm liking this combo. Oh, it's not a fuel save.
Right side. Clear.
Gotta love it when I take a fuel saving approach to a corner and I put in a faster split. Like, what am I doing wrong when I do it normally? Fuck.
Right side. Clear.
Good lap though.
The leader just did a 25.203.
There's the leader's faster. He's not blowing us away by miles at the very least.
You're a dead idiot, Matthew. That was not necessary, mate.
This guy is for position ahead of us. Let's go get him. Of course, look what happened.
Car on your left.
Well, he got
Clear on
screwed
the
too, though.
left. Right side. Clear on the right.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Coming for you, Jeremy.
You're
Now
back
look in your
fifth.
rear view now.
Guy exiting the pit.
He made a mistake. He made the mistake. Oh. And we kind of, I thought maybe he would let up and let us through. I was kind of giving that inside look. But we ended up blocking the tires anyways, so.
Pit exit, pitting out, pitting out. There's two of us.
Car on your left.
That wasn't even intentional.
Still there. Clear on the left.
He just broke really early.
I was 2 over on entry.
You're now in third.
Hey, what?
Pit exit. There's 2.
All right, guys, spun out behind us. All right, got some breathing room now.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.4 seconds.
That's what sucked about that lap. We got turned. I'm feeling really, for the first time in a while, we're feeling really consistent in the car. We haven't gotten incident points since we got touched last.
The car behind is pitting.
Knock on wood here, folks. I didn't just jinx myself, but I think we're good. Got a good read on traffic.
Car right. Still there.
Oh my god, guys.
Clear on the
Really?
right. Car right. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side.
That was messy as
Stay on the
fuck.
right. Clear.
That was terrible. I know they were racing, so I was giving them some grace. All right, the guy behind us is the leader, so he's gonna probably pass us.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 9.8 seconds.
We're gonna let up and let him by.
Side. Clear on the right.
And we're gonna follow him and see if we can learn something here. Maybe we can get a little faster. We can stay with him. We're not using enough track on that. Oh, that's for one thing I just noticed.
Right side.
Like, I want to go inside. Get out of the
Clear
way.
on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. You got a slow car on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
I never know in that turn where they're gonna go. They're gonna go inside or outside. It changes car to car, it seems like. Oh, look at this.
Left side. Clear. Car right. Clear.
We were keeping with the leader there until that mess.
The leader is running 25.13.
We're 25-2 there. Am I looking at the right time on the thing? No, we're 26. Never mind. Our best is 25-2.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Trying to make it clear to that guy that we want to go inside.
Left side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Ooh, that gave me a heart attack. Oh, we got out in the shit over there. Man, if we're in third now, well, where would we be if we didn't get turned? First lap or whatever it was. No, there's the two things. All right, we got turned at turn 2 or 1 or 2. The start of the race with the cluster. That was partially my fault. Then we got turned by the GT4 at turn 11, 12.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Man, we've had some bad breaks here. That's the thing, it's a short course, so you kind of run into traffic all the time, everywhere. Oh, we didn't go down to... Ah. And that leader is still in kind of sight. 4 seconds ahead of us. So we got okay pace, I think, for our strength of field anyways. Oh, we got a blinker.
Right side. Clear on the right. 20 minutes to go.
20 minutes, folks. Hour 40 we've been at it. Let's go. Thank you for joining me. If anyone's out there watching live or watching on a replay, thank you for making it this far into the race. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Ooh, ooh. Eesh. We didn't scrub off enough speed there at this entry. I will say this is the most enjoyable. I've tried the LMP3 a couple times. Just wasn't feeling it. We did a Daytona with the during the Roar week a few weeks ago, and I had this weird incident with it where we got spun seemingly for no reason, being in the middle of the track. I'd almost sworn it off, but it's performing pretty well here and really enjoying it, to be honest. Okay, our car in front is 10 seconds. He's only 10 seconds ahead. P2.
Coming out of pit.
All This guy is a lap down, or a lap car anyways. I don't know how many down he actually is. Okay, we got about 12 laps left. We have about 8, maybe 9 laps of fuel, closer to 8.
Right side. Clear.
That that lapped LMP3 went off into the void somewhere.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Like I said, it's not quite as a black hole as it used to be going off there. But it's still not good. Ooh, we got a little squirrely there. Try pushing the throttle a little too much, too soon. Oh, it's not good. We don't want to heat up our tires like that. I want to stay consistent. He's putting it, this mother effer is putting in 124s. Owner, he's a lead, a lap ahead of the lead. What's he doing in strength of field? You're 1.3. I don't believe you, sir. Are you a Smurf? It could be like us. We had occasional bad streaks where we sink, and we put in 2 positions to win races. That's when I won my last race a couple weeks ago because of that. I can't got him too much, but who knows. Okay, we're getting a little weird there. We gotta figure that out before we mess up ourselves.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Cheat, Robin.
Should have made it go inside or something. I screwed that up.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right.
Jamie,
Clear.
pass left.
Thanks, Mike.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Had to let up a little bit there to make that weird angle. Sand and dust there. Turn 2.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Thanks, buddy.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
This is a pretty banger lap, actually, folks. Even though we got compromised a little bit, one or two turns. 4 laps of fuel. So it's all going to come away from us here.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Dang it, man. My timing. Terrible.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, he's going to take you outside. Thank you.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I screwed up that turn a little.
Podium's
10 to
looking
go.
good.
10 to go. We're definitely gonna have to pit for a spot of fuel, though. I think there's no question about it.
You got a slow car on the left. That car is a lap down. Go left. Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Gotta be careful. He sent us kind of into the bits over there. Tire bits. Debris.
Car right. The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap.
Of course it did.
24.341. Clear.
2 laps before fuel.
Thanks for letting me pass.
Right side. Clear.
Okay, guy ahead of us, 10 seconds. Question is, does he have to pit? Oh, we spun her, man. We were doing so good. Damn, we were 10 seconds on a guy, and we were putting in our fastest lap. And we go and we spin it. Jesus, dude. Come on, Kenneth.
You got a slow car on the right. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. The leader's pitting now. Car right. Stay on the left.
What the fuck is going on here?
Clear on the right.
Get out of the way. You guys are laps down. I missed it. Did he say leader is pin? Something like that.
The leader is running 55.889.
We were a little bit more patient that time. We made it. We're still up. Oh, we gotta pit this lap though.
Did anybody make it on one stop?
Yeah, I'm about to.
You have about 1 lap
Damn
of
it.
fuel left.
That's not what we want to hear.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel. Right side, clear. That car is a lap down. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move it. 5 minutes to go.
Whoa.
That was so. Oh, did we see what just happened there, folks? So, because we pitted Nelson, we dropped to 4th. But Nelson, who then jumped me to P3, just got wrecked on turn 2. I got taken off track by GT4. Oh, we gotta watch that back.
Right side, clear.
Podium is still in play, folks. Hey, see, I'm just seeing the chat now, guys. Sorry, I've been concentrating here. I'm looking for info about the Motor Racing Academy. You got to go to Salio Almeida's. Look him up. He's the guy that runs that.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.5 seconds.
But so far, I've enjoyed taking the coursework. I think it's helped so far, even though we haven't had a lot of interruptions since I started working on it IRL, so I haven't been racing as much. I'm able to practice and put in, apply the methods and stuff in practice. But just in my general driving, I've definitely benefited. I feel like, I mean, we're P3 here somehow. And Yeah, make some videos on it. Yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully in the next month be able to start. I'm gonna start doing some of the more of the academy stuff, and be able to report back on it, and see if we can really start to progress. Donovan pitted, did he? Oh, he pitted. Yeah, because I think you wrecked. You wrecked on turn 2. You went off track. So we don't have to worry about him now.
Left side.
I don't know what the gap is.
Clear.
Well, he's 7 seconds behind us. From the Netherlands, welcome. How are things over there? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, some of the stuff I've done, like some of the like kind of like it's like a Gran Turismo 7 type
Go into the pit.
setup in iRacing where you kind of do these like lap tests, time tests,
The gap is 1.
and those have been very helpful actually. The few I've done, there's a ton I haven't done yet. So we have a ways to go, but that in itself is kind of worth the cost to me.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Are you?
Oh, P2 just pitted. P2 just pitted.
You're in second position
It's
right
Lambert, or Lambert, I think his name was. I think he thought he was gonna have fuel enough for another lap.
Till you pass the cones, it's racing ground.
All right, we just gotta survive here, folks. P2's on the table. Let's go.
Oh, thank God. Wes, just hurry up and finish this race so I get the hell off the server. Try to pass the GT4, they left me a lot of room and then cut back into me in the pit lane. That's great.
And we're good on fuel too. We don't have to worry about it. Got 1.3 laps left, and we're halfway through this one. I'm glad I also turned down because usually I put in a little bit of a margin, but I went down to 0.2 on the margin. I usually do 0.4. I don't know if that made much of a difference or not.
Yeah, great job with us.
All right, we'll just let him go through here. Oh. Take that inside line. Give me the inside, buddy. Let's take her home.
Right side, you have about 1 lap of fuel left. Clear on the right.
All right, P2, mother. Yes, let's go. Woo! I'll take that's
So you're gonna make the one.
wow podium. That's my first podium on an endurance race, I think.
Great job. You did really well.
I was 1 lap off.
Oh dang! Even still, that's super impressive.
Woo! Good race, folks. Oh, wow.
Good job, everybody.
We survived. We had I don't know if you guys were here on lap 1, but we had a little bit of chaos at the beginning. Partially my fault.
Good race, Dad.
There was some stuff going into turn 2, and we did a late break, and we kind of hit the back of the dude in front of us. And we went off track, they went off track, and we were P5 to start. Then we got turned a few laps later by GT4 traffic into the turns coming up here, turn 11, 12. Because I kind of blame myself for it. I mean, the GT4 should have let off a little bit on brake, but he went out wide. But I took an outside line here, and that's why in the rest of the race we went inside. And I should have known better to stay on the inside when you're trying to overtake the GT4 traffic here. But So I chalk that up to my fault as well. But we recovered. So we were down by a P11-ish, P12 at that point. And here we go. P2 to finish. All right. Let's go. Yeah, actually, well, talking about it, let's go check them out. Oh, that was awesome. That was a great endurance race there. We're getting pretty argy-bargy off the right at the get-go. Get this in like this a little bit. Oops. A little bit lower perspective here. Okay. So this is our start. For some reason, I didn't hear the spotter say there was inside cars, so I kind of tapped that. That was my fault, too. So we came here, that leader went off. That kind of screwed up everything. Everyone slowed up a little bit. He slowed up a little earlier, and that's what happened. We touched him. Actually, he didn't even get affected by it. It's just us. So we dropped pretty far down the field. That's the beauty of endurance races, right? Is you have ample opportunity to get back into it. And look at the mess that happened up ahead. Well, that's how we got back to P12. We were actually further back, I think. Some water. All right, so that's how that went, and then we caught up to the GT4s at some point here. Here we go. I think it was this lap. Lap 8 is our first contact with the GT4s, and we make a pretty... Not that lap, I guess. Was it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, so it was the lap 9. See here, it's pretty obvious now. Looking back at it, we 100% should have took an inside line. Oh, I see what happened. Well, for two reasons that now I see. So we had this guy coming up in the inside. He made it 3 wide. That's why that guy went out and he bumped us. Oh, see, I didn't know that happened live. That's even more reason why we should have kept the inside line, because this 9 car was able to pass us. Oh. 31 was put into a tough predicament there. Yeah, again, I blame myself for not taking that inside line to begin with. Yep. But I don't think we could have finished any better. I mean, P1 was a rocket ship. He was in the low 25s. He was hitting 124s, where we were not getting close to that. Let's see, what was our fastest lap? I see 125.8, 125.4. Yeah. So I don't know. Miraculously, we were able to finish the best we probably could have. All right, let's go check out the results. That was amazing, though. GG, folks. GG. I almost want to save this, but I think we'll call it there. All right. I'll take up way too much room on my hard drive. We're running out of space for videos and such. All right, let's get some music open here as we close this out. We're gonna take a look at the results here before we go, though. No, it's not the one. Get to tour all of my scenes here. Well, that one we're kind of rating away, though, huh? Nope. No. Sorry, I haven't been through my scenes in a while. I guess we'll go with this one. Fix the camera here. There we go. Okay. Well, thank Lutz and Mathis for coming in, hanging out here at the end. I'm glad we had an audience at the end here. I can see that amazingness. That was awesome. We did get a win earlier in the month, so it's not our best race, but for the iRating we were competing in, it was pretty good. All right, here we go. Oops, what's going on? Windows 11 doing its Windows 11 thing here. Okay, here we go. So we were split 3 of 4. Strength of field was 1338, but the strength of field for our class, I think it was in the 1400s. We had a safety rating gain of 0.99, 3.49. That was good. I knew it was going to be good. There's a lot of turns that put in. How many laps did we? 82 laps. Damn. And then plus 79, taking us into the 1500s. We're almost back to the 16s where we were at some point in our career here. So yeah, Wesley Phillips P1, Kenneth Michael, that's us, P2, and Devin Nelson P3. And yeah, that guy had a fastest lap of 124.3. Damn. And we only had 8 incidences, which is wow. Yeah, like the 2 guys behind, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars behind us had double-digit incidences, and the leader had 16 himself. So that was an accomplishment in itself, and that was out of 16 cars in class. And in GT4s, our winners are Chris Dewar and Hendrik and Blake Owens. They were driving Mercedes, Porsche Cayman. And the rest of the field's pretty mixed in cars. There's some Astons and McLarens. So, yeah, there we go, folks. There we go. I'm pretty happy. It's a good way to end the night, I'd say. Boom. Oh, yeah, I was going to put music on. I completely forgot. Thing is, we're streaming on YouTube, so I got to play, like, particular stuff. All right. Well, folks, that's going to end this stream here. Again, thanks to Sleuts and Matthews for coming in. And, yeah, Sleuts, if you're... I don't know, why'd that get detracted? What happened? Sorry, I'm not very familiar with using the chat for YouTube, so I don't know why that was redacted. But hopefully, yeah. Like I was saying, I know he came in here for some information on the Motor Racing Academy. That's Julio Almeida's. He's a big sim racer who went to real life driving and did a lot of like YouTube and still does videos and Twitch and stuff. And I have a video I started back in July that that I started taking his course, and I was going to try to go into it hard and then kind of see if we, over the month or two, if our I rating would improve. But as soon as I took the course, I finished the like written part, or the, you know, the online part where you have to study and stuff kind of, and or got close to it. And then some IRL stuff happened, and I had some issues with my sim rig, with the wheel locking up in game. It took quite a while to get figured out, and my computer had to get sent out. It was a big mess back in September and October, November. Life was a mess. So we put sim racing on hold, and then we haven't really been getting going here until January. So I'm hoping for this coming month we'll start doing some training again on that, and we can actually see if we can attribute some of that learning to some progression in iRacing, iRating wise. So stay tuned for that kind of stuff as well in the future. What else do I want to have coming? So I do want to get like another race video out. I have to get my weekly credit in. I have to do a GT3 challenge race, which is at Zandvoort. And I think I'm going to be using the Lambo. So I was thinking of maybe shooting a video doing that this weekend, and we'll get that posted on the YouTube be a direct video to YouTube, not streamed. So that's something to look out for. And then as far as the videos that perform good, you know, our last video went bonkers. Pretty proud of that one. So hopefully we can try to do some more content like that, where we really analyze some stuff and kind of look at the news and stuff. But it's kind of dependent on iRacing releasing some news, you know, or some stuff happening in the iRacing world. But so stay tuned for that kind of stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe, folks. Come on back. Make sure you hit that thumbs up down below too. That will help this video get out there, hopefully into people's feeds, and they can check out the replay of this amazing podium finish. I'm really happy. Thanks guys for watching. We're gonna end it here. Have a great weekend. I'm sure overseas it's already started for you. We're hitting you the after dark here in the States on the ImmortanG channel, ImmortanG After Dark. But thanks for joining me for it, and we'll see you guys next time.